What's up guys, it's me Vic and welcome back to the Sailor Vic YouTube channel. This is part 2 of the Princess Peach Air Force 1 project. It is in collaboration with @ColorMeFresh. Again, if you haven't checked him out, I'll leave his Instagram handle here. You need to go and see his work. He is absolutely amazing. He's about to ship out his Mario shoes to me. I told him not to give me any sneak peeks or anything. I want to do an unboxing and a first impressions. Really excited to get those in. I've already worked 3 days on it and I think I should have a video up already. I'll either link it in the cards or I'll link it down below for you guys. Ooh, the smell of new shoes. Like toxic. Probably not healthy for you. Don't go sniffing your shoes. Oh my god. Anyways, this is start of day 4 and if you guys are interested in seeing how I wrap these bad boys up, I cannot wait until they're done, so just keep on watching and let's get painting. Getting right into it, I'm laying down the first layer of yellow for Peach's hair. You want to work in thin layers and alternate between different colors so that the paint has time to dry in between. As you can see, I'm working with a yellow, a skin tone for her face, and a pink for her dress. A couple of layers in and I'll start taking a brown color to outline the graphic, getting closer to where I want the final outlines to be. If you notice any proportions are kind of off, something's not right, this is a good time to make some minor adjustments. For example, if part of Peach's hair needs to be bigger, go ahead and make the line extend out further. You're gradually getting closer and closer to what you want the ideal image to look like. This is how I refine my drawings as I paint. Then I decided that the swoosh behind Peach would be a mint color to provide some contrast for her blonde hair. And now I'm going to finally get around to finishing off Goomba. I started painting him in the last video. If you haven't already, make sure you go and check out part 1 of this project. When painting cartoons, the cherry on top is always dotting the eyes. That little bit of white highlight makes the character pop and come alive. Moving on to Princess Peach's crowns on the toe boxes. To make the size of the two crowns similar, I'm going to show you how I make a lazy stencil. Take 2 pieces of painter's tape or masking tape, layer them one on top of the other. This will reinforce your stencil so that it doesn't rip so easily when you're peeling it off and sticking it back on. Sketch on your design and then carefully cut it out using a craft knife. Be careful of your fingies, these knives are super sharp. Et voila! You have your stencil. Going to go ahead and stick it on and use my fingers to rub over it so that it creates a nice seal. You can apply a bit of heat over the adhesive. That will help it to stick better and prevent bleeding. However, here I'm just looking for a size reference, so I don't care that the stencil isn't perfect. And see, I'm going in to clean up the edges right now. Whenever you're painting with yellow, make sure that the background that you've laid down is a nice layer of opaque white, because any imperfections or color that's underneath is going to show through the yellow. My philosophy when it comes to painting these matching crowns is like drawing on your eyebrows. They should look like sisters, not twins. It's a strange simile to use, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know. Next we have Toadette. If you're planning on extending the painting to the midsoles, try to keep it in this area near the arch of the foot, where there's a concave shape to the shoes. This ensures that when you wear it, it won't rub off as quickly. I'm going to repeat the same procedure, fill in the colors, and be patient. Each color can take 3 to 6 layers depending on the coverage that certain color gives. You want to add some shading and highlights, and then go in with a final outline. See what I mean by dotting the eyes? Then we have the piranha plant, one of my favorite parts of this shoe. I thought it would be a good idea to have him emerging from a green pipe that's on the back tab. So here I am adding some shading and highlight to the green pipes. No piranha plant is complete without a set of menacing teeth. We are at the end of the day. I thought I was gonna have half of a painting day, but I got so into it that I just kept going and going. We're almost done. Let me just show you guys what I managed to accomplish. So this was already done at the start of the day. I did the toe box, so I did one more layer of the blue color, and then I also finished up with the crown, and then I'm almost done doing the piranha plant and toadette here. It's looking pretty cool, and I also did like a bit of the backgrounds with the shrubs and the sky. I'm losing my voice and I'm super tired now. I just had a Chipotle and I think I'm gonna go pass out. So see you guys tomorrow. I'll check in again. All right, guys, I'm back looking a little bit more fresh-faced, I hope. I feel like last night I was really exhausted. I did a full day of painting, even though I thought I was only going to be doing a half day. This is what the palette looks like from yesterday. I don't know if this is interesting to you guys, but I do go through these palettes a lot. I clean them after I use them every single day because I don't like having these like little bits and pieces of paint. I feel like it affects the smoothness of the layers. I like working with a clean palette, so I've got one here. This is the new one, so we're all set and ready to go. I think we're gonna be wrapping these bad boys up today. I'm just gonna let the paint cure for the night. It might be a day or 2 days before I get around to adding liquid kicks on top of it, but let's get painting. Today is the day of finishing touches, so here I am just wrapping up the pink mushroom on the back tab. I decided to paint the Nike stitching white in place of the third circle that's on the mushroom. And then here I am finishing the face of the mushroom. On the other shoe, I decided to use a golden yellow color that's the same color as the gold coins that you find in the game. Now cleaning up the edges. This is the most tedious part of wrapping up a pair of customs, but I think it really makes a huge difference when it comes to giving your customs a very polished look. I like my sneakers to look good from far, but look even better under a magnifying glass. You can always use a light gray color that will blend in with the edges just to cover up any color that's bled over. But for me, I chose to be a little bit extra and paint all the edges the same color as the color I used on the corresponding panel. I couldn't finish up a peach custom without adding a gold coin. Here I'm just going to paint in the tongue tag a mint green to match the swooshes. I'm cutting 2 squares out of a piece of scrap leather using my craft knife and scissors. Then I painted them to look like a brick block and a mystery box. You can't forget about the edges. And now for the fine details. I was originally going to stick these to the tongue tag, but then I realized it fit perfectly over the lace tabs, so instead I sewed them on there. It helps when you're sewing leather to make holes before putting your needle through. I'm just doing this with a pair of needle nose tweezers. To wrap it up, I used a bit of paint to camouflage the stitches. I gotta say, these are looking pretty cute. Done! I'm done with the shoes. I'm Like, this is the end of the day. This is end of day 5. I painted from basically morning until night to get these finished. And I basically sat here and worked on the little details, the really minor, small things that people might not even notice. But if you're a customizer or if you've made a pair of shoes for anybody, like the stress of that compared to making a pair of shoes that you know a fellow customizer is gonna have in their hands, I think that is more anxiety inducing than anything else. So I tried to make this as perfect as possible. I hope he likes these because I think they turned out pretty sick. Let me just show you what I did today. On the insides, on the back of these, I have the green tunnel and then I have a piranha plant coming out of it. And there was a space between the piranha plant and Toadette that I thought looked a little bit empty, so I put a fireball there as well. And I think it just perfectly ties in the whole scene and it gives Toadette a better reason to run. On the other shoe is the pink toad coming out of the green tunnel. This was part of the original design. Let me just find my notebook. So here it is. I had that designed from day 1. On the inside here, that's pretty much the same, just the 2 toads and the Goomba. And then I painted a single coin here just to fill out that little space. On the fronts, this is what they look like. There is just this like really nice blue color blocking spot, and then I put Peach's crowns on the inside. Really like the contrast between the yellow and the blue. I see a lot of people working on this tag here, but they don't really work too much on the one that's in the center, so figured it's a unique touch. Oh, before I forget, I also have some lace tags that are gonna be pink, and it's the perfect pink color to go with the rest of the shoe, and they're just gonna really tie in the whole pink theme. I think these are pretty much done. I'm excited to lace them up. I'm gonna go and grab some food. I'm super hungry, and I'll catch you guys soon. Oh my God. The shoes came. Sean's shoes came. I get to finally open these. I'm so excited. Holy cow. Oh my God. Oh no, 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 no. Oh crap. Oh, I forgot to film top down. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, it comes in his box. I see his face. Well, the face of his logo, but his face. Are you seeing this? And stickers. What the heck? Yo. Oh my God. He is so cool. Like, I don't deserve this. Oh my God. Look at that. I can't even. Hold on. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Are you seeing this box? Oh my God. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You put my name on it. Oh my God. Look at this. Are you kidding? No way. And he put Yoshi. I love Yoshi. And he's got the mushroom, like the mushroom polka dots. How sick is that? It says Vic, and it says CMF for Color Me Fresh. These are going up there, like right now. I am so impressed. These are awesome. Damn it, Sean! Damn it, Sean! Super cool. Wow, and it's got green laces. I love that. Well, so these are the 2 shoes then. I don't know how, I don't have a custom box, so I don't know what this is, but these are awesome. So these are the shoes side by side then. Oh, and I get to keep these. And I have to send these to him once they're all done. Look at that. Put this for the top down view. Oh, they're so cute together. Look at that. Damn.
Now to seal all of your hard work in, I always like to wait a day or 2 for the paint to cure before moving on to this step. Make sure you shake the bottle well. You want to choose a brush that has soft bristles and is pretty wide so that you can cover a large surface area and minimize any streaking. You want to work in thin, even strokes, making sure you cover the entire area. If you see any dust particles, any bits of paint, remove that as soon as possible because you don't want to be fossilizing anything that can affect the smoothness of your paint job. Work from panel to panel so that you can keep track of where you've already applied the top coat and which areas you haven't. Spread the top coat evenly and don't let any large amounts collect on the surface, especially around the holes and stitching. I generally apply 2 to 3 layers of top coat, letting the layers dry before I put the next one on. Dyeing the little air on the midsoles. If you're just painting this, chances are it will scratch off, even with a good top coat. Instead, mix a 1-to-1 ratio of Sol Bright and leather dye in the color of your choice. We're essentially going to stain the midsoles, not paint on top of them. And removing the excess with acetone pretty shortly after I apply it. If you want a darker shade, try leaving the stain on for a longer time. You want to be extra careful when you're doing this. This stuff will stain the midsoles and nothing, I repeat, nothing will take it off. And here is the final look of my Princess Peach Air Force 1 Customs. As always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click subscribe and follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time.